renderforce.com.
Hey guys, so I just wanted to make a quick video for you all to show you guys how you can do a couple of things with the alignments like we went over in class. I've gotten a couple of questions, so I figured I'll just make a video real quick and show you guys how to do that. So when we're using alignment creation tools and we're building a road, when I'm talking about super elevation and including that in along with the AASHTO guidelines, we want to go to design criteria. And I mentioned in class and for the assignment that we're using a design speed of 25 miles an hour. And what you want to do is you want to put in 25 over here, and it'll automatically come up with miles an hour. And you want to select use criteria based design over here. So now that we have that selected, we can go into the right here into the minimum radius table. And we want to use a super elevation of 8%, so that's right down here, Emax. So I select that right down there, and that's selected. And I want to use design check set. You want that there as well. So when I hit OK, I can go up to my alignment creation tools and do my tangent with curves and start drawing my alignment that gets my curves in appropriately. So if I go and make a road that is too sharp of a turn with that super elevation, it gives me warning signs saying that this road is not appropriately designed, and I can edit that accordingly. So I could always make it longer, a little bit longer if I want, like that. So you can see I can make it a little bit, the curve length, I can increase it just a little bit and see if I can make this go away. But this is definitely way too sharp of a turn, so that'll never happen. It's only like 60, 70 feet long, so it's a pretty short turn. So even for 25 miles an hour, that's way too tight. So that's how you can go through and check your alignments and make sure that they are appropriately designed and edit them a little bit for the surface that I gave you. So this is not the surface that you'll be using in the assignment. This is just one that I'm using on my own over here. And another thing, when I'm talking about looking at the K values in the assignment, I gave you that equation, and I don't want you guys going through and essentially like measuring everything. I don't want you guys doing that. That is not something that you should be doing. So there we go, row 2, that's what it was. Add and draw in profile view. Next. I think we're all fine. So the other thing I was talking about is your K values. So of course we need to redesign this and make it a lot smoother throughout this whole profile view. So we go in and we're going to put in a new essentially road element in here that will be our grading. So let's see here. And design profile, complete label set, okay. And I want with curves. So remember, we want to start from the initial point, and we want to have our road kind of come in. I mean, you guys can design this however you want. This is obviously not the right way to do it because I have all of these mismatched segments throughout my road where like my design speed won't allow those curves, so your profile will certainly not look anything like this. So maybe I want that to come down a little bit and up. And it's just this is just me just trying to match what this line is showing to the best of my ability. And hit. So when I'm talking about those K values, essentially what happens is when I put in this new alignment here, and you have specific things that you guys have to do with your grades and make sure that they're under 5%, which I definitely don't have going on over here. I have 10% going on. Another thing that you guys will have to look at are your K values. So remember when we did the design profile before in past assignments, we had all of this information. We really didn't use it at all. But here we actually are. So what we're looking at is the K value over here, and it can be no less than 20. So having a K value of 42, that's great, but you can see over here I have a K value of 13, so that's way too low. Here's another K value of 0.47, so that's not good, of 8. So when you guys are actually designing your roadways, you're going to have to be paying attention to your K values to make sure that your road fits through everything nice and smoothly. So be sure to keep a lookout for that as well. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to contact me. But this is everything that you guys need for the assignment. You already have all the other tools that we've gone over in class. So this is more of like a design assignment. But I just want to give you guys this information real quick that'll help you along.